And Shawna. Hey,
Yeah.
Shawna Sellars.
Hello, Don.
I see you're rocking. Is that blue or what is that? Is it purple or blue?
Which one?
The blouse?
Oh, it's white. Yeah, it's kind of creamish,
Yeah,
but
it
for
has,
some
it has
reason
like
it feels like the blue going
yeah, it
on.
does. It does. Yeah, because it has this white here and here, but it's like a different color here. It looks
Maybe
good
it's
though.
my aura. Maybe I
It
got blue
could be,
aura.
baby. It could be. And let's see what we did with the nails today. What do we got going?
Oh,
What do we got
we cut
working
them
there?
down today. Well, we cut them down
Oh my
last
goodness.
week, so I had to. I had to cut them down. It was way too long, and I kept cracking it on the side. I was like, I'm done fixing these. I gotta cut them down, and so they
I
look
thought maybe
sharper. But
I thought
Kenny's
maybe it
not
was a
like it,
defensive posture so you don't scratch Kenny with them.
right? Right. But I didn't scratch myself plenty of times. Like, dang, I did kind of do these a little too sharp.
That is hilarious. I love it. I love it. I
Yes.
love it.
But it's
Good.
great for these little mosquito bites, child.
I bet so. I bet so. Are you one that gets a lot of mosquito bites?
The what?
Are you one that gets a lot of mosquito bites?
Yeah, we've been getting a lot. Well, because we've been hanging around the water at nighttime. We're
Ooh.
close to water at night, and they tore my feet up and didn't even know it, child.
Oh my goodness. I am one who, if a mosquito is within 100 miles, it finds me.
Oh yeah,
Hmm.
they want some of this blood, child. I'm like, dang. I mean, can I get some type of check? I mean, I hate to have to kill you for out of it, but I hope it was worth it.
Exactly. It's like it drives me crazy. And then
Yeah.
I used to swell up from them, not really bad,
Hmm.
but I get the little bumps, and it was like, geez, it was. And then they
Yeah.
itch and scratch, and my mom would say, "Don't scratch, don't." Scratch. I'm like, I can't
Right.
help it. I cannot help it.
Right.
California
These
shouldn't
mosquitoes
show
is
that.
on they on something else down here. It's like when they bite you, it's like this. It starts off with a tiny one, right? You
Mhm.
know you got bit, but you don't see it. Then all of a sudden, this one came all the way up, and it was just like sitting like raised, and I was like, oh my gosh, I never had one that big. And then I'm like, oh gosh, I'm trying not to scratch it. And then when you don't scratch it, it still leave a mark. So I'm like, well, what? Then I need to scratch it then.
Exactly. But here in Houston, when I'm visiting Houston right now for business. But when I lived here, same difference. The mosquitoes and the cockroaches are
Yeah.
of ginormous, ginormous.
Yes.
And so when they come at you, you know. And the worst part
Yeah.
is I hate it when the roaches. And it's funny because I lived in the city, but I lived in still a lot of space around each house. But you go
Uh,
out walking and so forth. Every once in a while, you'd see one fly by, and you're like, was that a bird or was that a roach? And you're like, how do roaches fly? How do they have wings? It's like, oh my god,
they can fly,
it's
child.
nasty. It's like, oh my lord.
They can definitely fly. And
Yeah.
we don't have that problem here, but we get those water bugs that looks like the roaches.
Oh yeah, the
And
big black ones, like yeah.
yeah.
Mhm. Yeah. Oh
And
lord.
then where were we walking? We was walking in from somewhere, and this bug like this
Yeah.
long, and we were like, "What the hell is that?" And but it was dead. But I was like, "What? Where did that come from? What in the world?"
I hear you. Well, it's interesting. In Arizona, we have we have we have roaches as well, of course, even in the desert. And so when the heat kicks up, the roaches
Yeah.
start coming toward the lawn because they want to get in our lawn. So I have to. In the first year or two, we didn't have them, and somebody built a house next door, and I'm thinking, did they bring them? And then they're like, no,
Right.
no, they didn't bring them. He's like, no. What happens is, so I put diatomaceous earth around the entire border of our property, so where
Uh,
right before they get on the wall of the property,
mm-hmm.
and so by the time they start getting on there and climbing, they're gone because it eats their skeletal system. So
Oh,
it's like, holy crap, are you freaking kidding me? They're coming over like an army, and like, whoa, what the hell?
yeah.
You put the
Yeah.
diatomaceous earth, and Lord have mercy. And then of course
Yes.
we have to put the diatomaceous earth along the sills because of the scorpions too.
Mm-hmm.
Don't want those
Oh my
scorpions.
gosh.
So
So here they don't spray like every month like they do in Arizona,
uh-huh.
right? So that's one thing can we kind of miss is like, can we get the spray going every month? They don't do that down here, but they come like every 3 months or whatever, and then they
Uh-huh.
just spray the outside. They don't even do the inside. And I'm just like, I can't tell if you ripping us off or if that's what the thing is down here.
Yeah.
But like I remember when we had first moved in Arizona at the duplex, and next door they had moved out and some new people have moved in.
Mhm.
And boy, I was just like, we ain't never had no roach problem. But what in the world did y'all bring over here? Like, cause they coming over here like, ooh, new house,
Exactly.
newness. Let's come over here. Even our bug guy was like, y'all don't ever have, what is this coming? I'm like, them over there.
Mhm.
It's like, because they had so many boxes because they had moved from downtown into, next door, and it was just, they had too much stuff, and they didn't go through none of that stuff either.
Mm, that's not good. And they do
No, when
bring,
you a hoarder, you gotta let it go, child. You
and
gotta
that's
let
what
it
we'll
go.
climb in, that's what we'll climb in and go with. Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes. And then they be having babies, child, and they multiply, child. They do not stop having babies.
absolutely. Oh no, and it's I read about them because I was finding ways to fight them,
uh,
and they were talking about they have 300 at a time,
oh my gosh.
300 at a
Mm.
time, and they can live up. The German ones can live up to a year. I always thought
Mm.
that short life cycles, but not cockroaches. Cockroaches can live a long time.
Mm-hmm.
In the insect world,
Forever.
that's a long time. Yeah, and it's because like mosquitoes live short, bees live short, but cockroaches in insect years they live a long time.
Yes, child. You like, dang, y'all don't ever give up, do you? Like, I'm dead. Just kidding. I'm up. Matter of fact, I just had a bunch of babies. But I'm dead now. Nope, I'm up.
Exactly.
Like,
It's something everybody's like, wait a
okay.
minute, do we come for readings or do we come for roaches?
Right.
Well, we give you
The
everything
roaches
here.
are
We give it all here. We're good.
right. Right. Definitely. I had a green tea this morning, not that other tea, child. Yeah, you got to drink that at nighttime. Can't be messing with that tea during the daytime. Mm-mm.
How's your tea times? How are tea times going with you?
Great. It's going better, I feel like, because
Uh-huh.
it's getting out there a whole lot, a whole lot more. So,
Yeah.
and the following is awesome until I open up the floor for the free readings, and boy, do I get yelled at for a minute. I'm just like, wait a minute, I already got this list going. Y'all give me a second.
Oh. Last
But
night
it's
we were
going
doing.
good.
Last I didn't have a chance to because I was on a plane, as you know, on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
But and usually I try to pop in at least a little while if I can. But
Right.
anyway, but yeah, sorry about Monday. But it's funny. Last night we had such a long spell of
Mm-hmm.
no annoyances,
That's
and then
good.
somebody pops in and is like, "Send me for a real, true, good reading," or whatever, and you're like, "Okay, already, come on." And then all of a sudden, boom, 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 three or four, and right in a row. They must be bots or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I
So
think they
I'm
are.
sitting, I'm sitting there and clicking, click, 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 click,
Yep.
because I don't even deal with it anymore. It's like just I'm not going to have the conversation. So
Right. Let's see. I had the naked people come through, and I was just like, okay, y'all got to get off of here.
they were
Like
naked.
the porn, the naked
Oh
porn
yes,
video.
yes, oh yes. I remember the last two times ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, they get on there and you're like, what the hell?
Right. And I kept getting it. But I think it's like a bot that just keeps going on and on and on.
Absolutely, I think so too. I believe it,
And
and it's
then one person I did the reading for, I called for him, did the reading for him, and then they kept asking me the same question over and over again. And I was just like, you know what? Are you not hearing me, or what is going on? Like, I'm reading for you right now.
exactly.
But
Yep. No,
other than,
we had that too the other day, and somebody said, and actually last night we're reading for somebody, and somebody's like, well, that doesn't resonate with me, and it's like we're not reading you. I don't
right,
know.
like that ain't even for you. But good that you paying attention ish.
Yeah. And Angie says Terror Destroyer has not been back on any of on any of her lives. I know
Oh,
because Terror
good.
Destroyer was one of the worst. And we would block
Yeah,
Terror Destroyer on one, and it would pop back up, and it's like, how did it pop up six or seven times?
yeah.
It kept
I
coming
don't
back to
know.
life.
I
So
don't know. I
it
don't
was
even.
crazy.
Hello,
Yeah,
everyone that is coming in. We have
yeah.
just been talking and talking and talking. Hello, 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 Grand Rising, High Rising, good evening, good afternoon, where you
All the
may
above.
be, all of the stuff.
Afia, Valerie, Christine. Angela Home, Yamuna Ray, Sijal Kapoor, Amber A, Roseflower, Reenie, Mina Retkoff, Sahu, Ranyika, Monica, Sijo, Angie, Jojo, all of you. Good morning. I was keeping track.
Yes. Yes. Look at you on it today.
Yes, indeed. And the first up this morning is Afia Pascal. And Afia Pascal wants a general reading.
Okay,
And
okay.
if I pronounced it wrong, I apologize. But hey, at least you're getting a reading.
Right.
So
That'd be the thing.
let's go with Afia Pascal, and a general reading. Love it, love it, love it. There we
Oh,
go.
some goodness coming through for you. Oh, now we switch over.
I realize you're being blocked by my symbol. I'm like, yeah, that's not fair. Shawna doesn't know. They need to figure out a way we can put more than one symbol up.
Right. Well, I guess you gotta do the pro. I don't know. It's always something what they want you to pay
It's
more
always
for.
something.
You know, you like, dang. All right. Let's see what's going on, my love. Okay. Well, you got some news of money coming in.
Ooh, cha-ching, cha-ching.
Yes, I am loving this. You know what's amazing? When I was doing the collective reading for the full moon and then doing the collective readings for the zodiac signs, a lot of money is coming in for a lot of folks um, doing this full moon energy and harnessing this energy as well. Because it's not just gonna. I feel like it's gonna be longer than the 7 days that it usually is lingering around with this energy. So great news, darling. The Page of Pentacles here of some money coming through. And it's going to bring that happiness, what you have been asking for, what you have been needing. The Ten of Cups is amazing. It's opening the doors for you, literally. Of it's like something that you have put out there to the universe, and like, look, I need some help. I need a miracle to happen, and or something to reassure that I am still, on the right track, and that's what it is. So you have the King of Cups here, and the King of Cups is like you staying calm about this. At the same time, you are, you know how to control your and be balanced with your emotions, but you are allowing whatever that's going to be happening, that's happening around you, you are allowing it to happen, and you are literally just going with the flow. You're just being calm, cool, and collected. Don't allow that negativity to set in. Stay positive. Don't listen to those devil words. Don't listen to anything that's negative, and allow that energy to come in when things doesn't come your way. And the great thing about this, at the beginning of this reading, things are going your way. It's just having patience with this. You have the Seven of Swords. I feel like with this that you are literally moving on from whatever that was toxic. I hear toxic, and that felt like it was a struggle almost, and you just taking with the experience, taking the lessons, and you are just like, you know what, I'm leaving everything else behind that no longer is serving me. I'm taking what I got, and I'm just walking away with it. It also, I don't know if you are in a relationship with someone or you are leaving a relationship, but I feel like someone was trying to be, or someone was trying to come at you crazy for some reason, and you just like, I don't have time for that. You have the Lover's card here. The Lover's card speaks with the commitment. So if you are single, this could be you hooking up with someone. Uh, and if you, okay, so I'm feeling like maybe y'all was on a break or something, and you coming back together. It's like a rekindling type of situation, and you seeing it totally different. And definitely a breakthrough is happening for you, my love, with this Ace of Swords. So there is good things really, really happening for you. The breakthrough that's definitely happening is what the universe is and spirit is wanting to give you as a blessing. Let me get a clarifier for this Seven of Swords real quick, because I was just a little confused of where this message was going. Thank you. With the Five of Coins. Yeah, someone from the past was a little, did you dirty a little bit. And you are definitely growing from that. I also feel like you, with this matureness, the Queen of Coins as well. So you are that nurturer. You are the one that knows how to you got a lot of pentacles going and cups going. So I just feel like with this Queen of Coins, it is definitely what is clarifying the Five of Coins. It's like, okay, I see you differently. I see the situation differently, and maybe we can work something out. So that's what I see with that. And it's just you being more down to earth. You are definitely being more open because things are opening up for you. So that's what I have for you.
Wow, sounds like you have a great start there, Afi. I hope that this resonates with you. And
Right.
most importantly, use this full moon energy to its fullest. Like Shawna said, it's 7 days. So work it, work it, work
Yes.
it.
Yes.
Next in line is
Yes.
Valerie Copeland. And Valerie, are you still here? Valerie, let us know you're still here before we do the reading. And if you're not here, then we bounce on over to the next person in line. So Valerie, are you here?
Valerie. That's the
And then,
Amy Winehouse song.
yes, I love that song too.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And after Valerie is Christine, and then Angel Home, I think is what it is. So again, let us know you are here, any of you, and so we know to read you or not. And Valerie is here. Great, Valerie. And Valerie said, "Baby girl." Is that right, Valerie? You're looking for to see if you're having a baby girl. Afia, thanks you, Shawna, very much.
Oh, you're welcome, love. You're
Very nice.
welcome.
Yes. And so Valerie is a baby girl. See, what do you see? Is it a baby girl? I'm gonna do yes, no. I'm just going to do yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Valerie. Now you have that in my head.
Right. That's I'm trying to get it out of mine, but I'm just singing.
Yeah.
What do you have?
I have the Nine of Swords, and so swords is usually a woman's energy, and well, not all swords, but the Nine of Swords, yeah, swords generally speaking, women's energy. So I'm getting girl. I'm getting girl.
Yeah.
What did you get?
I felt like feminine energy as well. So but it's also Spirit got a message for you, love. So I don't know if you want this message. Do you want this message? So you don't have to have this message if you don't want it. I will respect that because you just came in asking if it's a boy or girl.
Valerie, you're interested in a little more insight? Good morning, Patty Singer. Good morning, Kashmir. Good to see you both. She says sure.
Okay, cool. I feel like are you about to move? Are you moving or looking to move? Because I have the Six of Swords here. I feel like you are coming out of a situation that is like it was a little like the environment was a little crazy or safe or whatever it may be. I feel like there's some movement happening. And it's like a spirit is saying you need to get on it if that's what you want to do with this Knight of Swords. Like, be about this action. Okay. Definitely do your research with this Eight of Pentacles. Definitely do your research about if you are wanting to move. But this is going to benefit you because this is what you manifested. The Magician card is here. So this is definitely what you have manifested, and it's on your list. So I don't know if this is what this energy is spirit is trying to direct this um of speaking. It's like spirit knows that how much power you have, and you have to understand your power as well. The Queen of Cups is here, and the Queen of Cups is saying, no, I moved in with the fiance a couple of years ago. Okay. Okay. Well, I don't know if y'all looking for a bigger space or what's happening with this, but the Queen of Cups is here of saying, make sure you are taking care of yourself as well. Okay. And really paying attention to your body. I would say like self-care, like loving yourself a little bit better. Things are coming in alignment for you. See, yeah, I think this is what this is. It's like spirit is saying, I think what you need to start doing is start to look for bigger space, like a bigger space, like a bigger place to live. Because if you're going to have this baby girl come in, she's going to be all over the place. She's going to be full of energy. So I don't know what the space that you have now, but I feel like like a new place is involved. A new place is coming through. Things are coming in alignment. And this is definitely talking about healing yourself as well. So make sure you are, doing the correct things while you are going through, the pregnancy, if that's what you are going through, just healing yourself, okay? And healing and things that's around you. But also, I feel like you need to do your research. Spirit is trying to bless you with something, trying to give you a blessing, because you are looking at things that's going on right now, and spirit is like literally, hello, I am trying to give you this blessing that you have been wanting and needing, and you're feeling stuck a little bit with this Seven of Pentacles here, but don't let that deter you from doing what the things that you need to be doing and preparing yourself as well. You got the Hierophant here, so this is definitely stepping in with this energy of just spiritual growth, personal growth, but also having this connection with spirit and keeping this connection with spirit and setting up. I hear traditions, like you setting your own traditions. Okay. And I feel like that's what spirit wanted me to tell you. I had to ask first if you wanted to hear this or not. But definitely make sure you are staying healthy through this process, okay? Mentally, physically, and emotionally. All right.
Well, good morning, Angel Eyes. Good morning,
hello, love.
And good morning, Carolyn Williams. Carolyn, your list is closed for the day, so unfortunately we will not be able to add you to the readings. But check us out again next Monday for Shawna in the morning, Wednesday evening for Angie and I, and Shawna and I on Thursday mornings. And with you, Valerie, I sense the fact that you're kind of, I think the word is trepidatious is maybe a good word. You're kind of a little, the last pregnancy you had, I'm getting that you had a baby and so 3 years old, something like that. The last boy, and so it's interesting that this is a girl when the other one's a boy. But anyway, the last pregnancy was rough, and you had some issues like a preemie and so forth. And don't bring that into this one. Don't let that mindset get into you. Don't put that energy out there. Again, it's that affirmation thing. Don't invite drama into your life. So again, if that makes sense to you, if it resonates with you, and I do believe, again, your last pregnancy was rougher, and Anyway, but I'm getting that energy, and so don't bring that into this one because it's not there. It's this is every pregnancy is different. That was that one. This is this one. So don't start bringing that in. My last two. Okay, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Um, yeah, it's interesting because yeah, I can visualize the other one. And the last one was a boy, correct? And Danielle, sorry, but the list is closed for the day. Again, as I had said earlier to just about a minute ago, we'll be back next week, Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So between the three of us, you pick us up on one day.
Yes.
Anyway, Valerie, again, the most important thing is stay positive. Remember that those pregnancies, yes, there was a boy, okay. Those pregnancies are not this one, and this one is going to be different. This one, you just keep positive, take care of yourself, make sure you stay on top of things,
Yes.
and you will be fine. That baby will be fine, and you'll say, man, if the other two could have gone this easy, that would have been nice. I'm telling you, you're going to be celebrating. You'll be celebrating not just the birth, but the happiness that this went smoother than the previous ones.
Yeah. Spirit is definitely saying take care of yourself with this Ace of Cups. So
absolutely. Yep.
Can't stress that enough. Okay. So make sure you are taking care of yourself when things don't allow stress come in because stress can lead to complications. Okay. So.
Yep. Okay. So I just was doing my math because I was getting seven. Did you have Did you have the last baby at like 7 months or something? I'm getting seven. Again, it was early. I know it was early. But that's not the important point. The important point is don't let that mindset be in you. Instead, send out the positive figures. It's going to be a full-term healthy baby. This is a full-term healthy baby, not will be. This is a full-term healthy baby. This is a full-term healthy baby. Send it out. 36 weeks. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I knew it wasn't full term. I knew it was like, but I don't know how. I was getting 7 months. I don't know how that works.
Yeah.
But anyway, okay.
He said, I don't know how it works.
Well, I know. Hey, I don't know how that works either. Come think of it, I don't even do that.
Oh my gosh, stop that. I don't know how it works, but you know what that is.
You put a coin or something in, and then 9 months
and then bubble gum
right?
comes out the machine, and
there you go.
bubble gum turns into a baby. All right.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
OMG.
Next in line with that one is Christine, and Christine wants a love reading. Christine, are you here to get your love reading? Because she wants love.
Get your love. Hello, Pinky Lee. How are you?
So, Christine, are you still here? If not, we'll roll on over to Angel.
Right.
And Angel, I don't have a Angel. You need to let me know what your question is because I don't even have a question for you. And after that is Yamuna, Yaumna. Also, you don't have a question. I don't have a question for you. And then Sijal Kapoor, I don't have a question for you either. There you go. How did me a reading a few weeks ago about my wife? Okay, super. So we will. Angela. Okay, that's what I wrote wrong. We're good. Angela. So if Christine doesn't respond, then Angela, you are next. So Christine, are you out there, my dear?
Right.
I don't think she is. So
me neither. I'm not here. Miss Linda is not here for a reading. Thank you.
She doesn't want us to read her. Okay. Good point.
She checked me. She checked me on Monday. Was it Monday? Or was it Tuesday? One of them days before she was like, "Oh, you need to step." No, it was Tuesday because I was talking about stepping out of your comfort zone for one of the zodiacs, and she was like, "Oh, you should sing." And I was like, "Nah, I can sing in the shower. I can sing, all this." And then she said, "Well, maybe you should step out of your comfort zone." I said, "Oh, I got checked."
Oh yes.
And I my vision was the neck roll and the snap.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
That reminds me of In Living Color. and
Yes.
you know, and
Two
the two guys.
snaps and around the world.
Exactly. Yes, yes. And oh my God, I would laugh. I would roll out on those. You know,
Oh
men
my
on
gosh.
film, men on art, men on every. It was so funny. It was so
Yes.
hilarious. It was Damon Wayans. Was the other Wayans? But
Yep, Damon Wayans and
it- and
Dennis,
the
is
guy
it
from
Dennis?
I can't remember his name, but yeah, those two guys
The
were so
cousin,
yeah.
because he's their cousin.
Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right,
They kept it in the family. I appreciate that.
they did
OMG.
indeed.
So I gotta tell you, there is a beautiful cardinal sitting right and looking straight at me on the fence.
It's quiet though. It's interesting because there's no birds around to
Yeah.
making noise right now. Isn't it crazy?
No, because I told him, I said, hey, when grown people is on, you got to respect that. Or you go in the front and play. Don't be up in the back with grown people. And then as soon as I say that, they're gonna fly over here making all this darn noise.
So Angela is says, hi. You did a reading a few weeks ago with my wife. Coming back happily, it said yes, but she has started a new relationship. So wanted to know if wife is happy and will it last, please. So we're reading for your wife. Is that what you're? Is that what I'm? Did I get it right? We're reading for your wife and not for you. Because remember,
Right.
your energy is different from your wife's, and so if you're looking for us to tell you whether she's happy, it's kind of difficult to do because again, we had to tap into her energy, and even when you connect to her energy, Angela, your energy skews her energy because it's what you're thinking, what you're feeling, and those kind of things. So it's kind of difficult to read for her to see if she's happy or whatever. I, what do you think, Sean? I mean, you can try it. We can try it, I guess. But again, I don't think it's as productive because, again, if you're looking for someone's happiness, their happiness is in their energy, and to read them, we need to tap into their energy,
Right.
and so I don't know. I don't think that.
And on top of that, it's like tapping into their energy is almost, you got to ask permission for that. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Because will she reconcile with me then? In a relationship type of or y'all seeing eye to eye on things. See, that's the you know. If are y'all co-parenting? Because you can't force a relationship or force a situation if she is in something else. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm getting it sounds like the days of my lives, that soap opera child.
So again, Angela? Are you co-parenting?
Are you co-parenting? Because if you are co-parenting, then that is a yes to that. You will reconcile because y'all have to be grown about this. You know what I mean? But Lady Virgo Tarot, I like what you said, girl. So yeah, I mean, like, relationship, yes, co-parenting. That's the reconciliation right there because y'all have to be on a common ground, you know. But and come to an understanding. But if she's happy somewhere else, then you gotta let her to be happy. Just
also,
like vice versa.
yeah. And also remember, Angela, when you get a reading, there are a lot of factors that come involved. Some of them are right, some are wrong. But the other thing that I am, yes, so Psychic Vampire, you were last on the list. The one thing that I would suggest to you also is that there's no time constraint sometimes on the results. So because
Right.
you're in a new relationship, doesn't necessarily mean the information you received is wrong. It may be that information is not timely in the sense of who knows what's coming down the road. And I don't want to get your hopes up and make you plan and think, oh my
Right.
God. But at the same time, if at that time when somebody and I don't remember reading you, but I may have. The point is if I did and I said that, that's the energy I got, and so it doesn't mean that it's going to be happen tomorrow. It's going to happen next week. It's going to happen next month.
Right.
But generally speaking, when the energy comes through, it's telling me this is the energy that I'm feeling. So whether she's in a new relationship now and whether that works is a different story. And if it works, it works. But that doesn't mean that what the information we got. So don't be surprised if ultimately the answer is what was told. So that's kind of So anyway, that's what I was.
Yeah, because I was feeling the same thing, like from the beginning of this. I'm like, this is not something that's going to be overnight. You know what I mean? We could have felt this for future. There's literally time doesn't exist when it comes to readings. Like energy being felt, and it can be like later on in life.
Yeah.
You have to be patient and let it happen. Because this has to happen for a reason. Yes, well, so she loved and missed me, and she was coming back to renew our vows. That can happen. That still can happen, but that doesn't mean that it can happen right now.
Yeah. All I'm gonna say is I can never remember telling somebody to renew your vows. That's not a phrase I would use in any reading. But I'm not arguing the point. Don't get me wrong. If I said it, I stand behind what I said. But at the same time, me saying you're going to renew your vows. Oh no! Are you sure you're reading? I don't know. Okay, I'll go with it. But I don't think anybody's ever heard me say that because I don't love readings. I don't even like love readings in religion. So generally speaking. But for me to say, oh, you renew your vows, I'm like, yeah, that's not so much me. That's not verbiage I would use. But I'm not arguing the point because, I am arguing the point, but I come to think of it, I'm just saying I'm not, but I am. But the point is that give it time and let it work itself out.
Yeah,
But
you got to give it time.
Focus on your kids and give them the love and cherish and support that they need. That's most important.
Let me say this. There's something that you have to take care of on your end before this reconciliation to happen. Okay. And that's on her part as well. That's something that she needs to take care of on her end before y'all can come back together. It's just where it's at right now. Okay. So I mean, that's what I keep picking up. It's like, y'all had to be separate for a reason. Don't question the reason. It's just, all right, I need to focus on me. I need to focus on the kids. I need to do what I need to do. And then she gonna do what she gonna do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Child, because that was right there. That was something.
Lady Virgo Terra said, that is why I hate those kind of readings about exes. They want to hear what they want to hear. You both are saints for having patience. But I understand that you're totally right in a way, Lady Vampire. You're very much right in Lady Vampire. But at the same time, absolutely.
Yeah, it's just very much right all the way. I mean, like.
Yeah. But at the same time, I understand the feeling because it's like they're hoping for, and sometimes they want miracles, and we don't do miracles. We tell you what we see, and if it goes wrong sometimes, well, that's true, and I'll step up when I have been wrong.
But it's the energy that you pick up, and that's what we're reading at that time.
Yeah.
So if the energy is there, then the energy we're gonna read that energy. If it's that futureness, it's the future, and that's just where that is. I mean, look, here's the thing, and I say this all the time. We don't tell you what you want to hear. We tell you what you need to hear. All right. And who are we to say that we when we right or when we wrong? All we are a vessel. Okay. And Spirit wants you to know. Spirit gonna want you to know. Spirit don't want you to know. Spirit ain't gonna say nothing.
Exactly. Now I will tell you, I just did a drawing for my angel healing deck, which I love, because I'm being drawn. So I will give you this reading in this sense, and that is keep your feet on the ground. This is part of your spiritual growth, and continue on your path. Keep emerging from it. Keep learning from it and growing from it, because you've got some work to do. It says body care. You've got some work to do. And so you've got some growth, some spiritual growth, some intellectual growth, some body work to do to continue. And you've got to learn to forgive, because the forgiveness is a problem that you're facing right now. And some of the issues you maybe have caused the conflict, the situation. So if you want peace and serenity, you need to follow what I just said, because those issues that, again, the body care, the self-image, the forgiveness, those things are at play. And so while you have time, work on yourself, heal on yourself, focus that same love and respect and appreciation to the kids, give them that energy, and let your relationship situation resolve itself. That's what I'm.
Absolutely. The card that came out was Temperance card.
That
patience. But this is also healing yourself too. Her foot is in the healing water, so it definitely speaks for healing. So you got some major healing to do.
Yeah.
And some major forgiveness, and the forgiveness I feel like is with you. So you got some work to do.
Absolutely. Hopefully it helps.
Until that work is done, that's when things are falling into play. But that work ain't done.
Yep. The list is closed for the day. Faye and Lady Virgo Tarot, the list is closed for the day. We will be back on Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So Wednesday's the evening ones, Thursday and Monday are the morning ones. So check us out there. Appreciate you guys popping in. And if somebody pops off the list or does not show up, and we've already had one do that, we can add somebody. So Faye and Lady Virgo Tarot, I will add you to the bottom of the list. And again, if somebody drops off, I will pop you in. How's that? But you'll be on the bottom if they pop. If they're excluded, then I'll add you to the bottom, so closer to the end of the readings. Fair enough. Let's move on. The next one is Yuma. Y-A-U-N-A. Yuna Ray. Yuna, do you have a question for us? Because I do not have a question written down for you. And after that is Sijao. And Sijao did have something. I saw Sijao's question, but I did not see Yuma respond so far. And earlier when I mentioned her name, I did not see it either. So Yuma, if you're here, let us know. Let's go ahead and do Sijao, because that's a straightforward.
Yeah, because that came up.
Exactly. And that's been the second or third time. So that's absolutely.
Will choose me between this y'all and these questions.
I was just thinking, Sijao, are you sure you want that answer? Because did you just hear the whole last conversation?
I'm going.
It did not go well. Oh my goodness, Lord have mercy.
Are you sure you want the answer to this question?
Lord have mercy. Are you trying to abuse yourself or what?
Right.
Oh my.
Are you sure? Because the first thing I'm telling you, how do you want to know? Do you really want to know?
Amber A. Amber, yes, you are after Sijao. Thank you for that. I will make sure that we have that.
Thank you, Miss Amber. Be on it, child.
I like the way she's like, my question is, what do I need to know right now at this very moment? And I'm like, wow, she is like, okay, right immediately. I'm loving it. Amber. I'm loving it. I am loving it.
Right.
So back to Will. Hi, Will and Kit choose me between his ex or me. Darling, you don't want to know. Okay. But considering what the last one was
But you kind of do, already. If you got to ask this question, right? You already know the answer.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know.
Yes.
But since you asking,
yes,
it's our duty to
Can we talk?
Oh my gosh. It's like, okay, I don't want to be the bearer of the news, but you already know this. I mean, you come on.
Now, Shawna, you just can't spit it out that way. See, John, you in trouble, girl. Remember, Ghost? I love
It ain't
that.
you. It ain't gonna be you.
Sorry, I don't see it. I'm the same way. I don't see it.
Talk about yes, he's already confused and makes me confused. Oh hell. You look,
So,
look at the cards that did fly out is the Knight of Pentacles, okay? It's someone else is coming through. All right.
that's a
And
wake up card. That's a wake up card right there.
right. And this is like, don't miss this blessing that spirit is damn putting in your face. You so focused over here that it's like,
Put the card up
oh my
again.
gosh.
Remember,
It's
Shawna,
like
the
they don't want
cards up.
you.
Put the
Huh?
cups card. Put the cups card up again, because see, Jal, look at this. Look at what she's trying to point out to you. See that hand coming out of nowhere? You're stable right now. The universe is going to be giving you a gift. That's what that hand is telling you, and that's what Shawna's
Yeah.
trying to tell you. You have to be open to it though and ready. If you are so focused on something that's not going to go anywhere, you're not going to receive that gift that's coming to you. So
Absolutely.
listen to what Shawna's telling you. Those cards are crystal
Because
clear.
that's it right there.
Yep.
Like, wake up, child.
Yeah. And that night coming in, that night has some Monday, so he's going to be
Yeah,
somebody
do.
who is
And it ain't
constantly
gonna be
comfortable.
broke.
Exactly.
It's not gonna be broke. It's gonna,
Yeah.
but don't miss out and don't be so hung on these 3 cups. Okay. And look, and right, you are so right, Lady Virgo. It says over it.
Yep. Over it, absolutely. You know, I didn't notice that until you mentioned that, and that is
Yeah.
right. I love
Over it.
Over it. What? That's when that's a drop the mic moment right there.
I'm done.
Absolutely. Oh my God.
Doggone it.
Monica J says, Shawna said, "Oh hell," and I literally fell out. Oh my goodness.
Man.
Okay, Sijal, heal yourself. Get out there and make yourself available.
Yes.
Because something better is coming your way. You don't need
Literally.
somebody else's cast offs. You don't need
And they
somebody
ain't broke. They got coins and they willing
Yeah,
to share it with you.
That's the
Doggone
best.
it.
Next in line, hopefully it helps you, Sijal. Again, use that to your advantage. Listen to what we're saying.
Exit stage left. I know that's right.
Where are we? Monica, I just saw you pop your question in. It's been a while. Amber, I'm sorry. Amber, is it Amber? Yeah, Amber A. There we go, Amber. My question is, what do I need to know right now at this very moment? Again, I love
At
it.
this very moment.
It is specific. Yes, you do deserve better, Sijal. Sijal says, yeah, I deserve
yeah.
better. Yes, you do. But
don't be having the don't having to question that bull crap ever again, okay?
Absolutely. Own your glory. Own your glory.
Yeah.
Glory, glory, glory.
Glory, hallelujah.
Oh Lord, I'm gonna go hand over the heart and everything else now.
Right.
Oh my goodness.
Oh gracious.
Oh yeah, that question at the very moment. Amber. It's funny because I keep hearing the word Ambar. Ambar. Do people pronounce your name? Because I'm not, even though I see Amber, I'm hearing Ambar. And so it's like, it's weird how it's like somebody, is there somebody who used to call you Ambar? And it could, an older person, a family member, maybe a grandmother, a grandfather. I'm getting somebody tell me Ambar. Wow. Does that resonate with you, Amber? Amber, did somebody call you, somebody in your, again, grandmother, grandfather, something like that, or uncle? No, it's grandfather, grandmother. Called you Ambar? She's not at this very moment. Go ahead, Shawna, and I'm sure she'll catch up with my question.
Okay. I think my old babysitter.
Is your babysitter on the other side? Because I'm sensing there's somebody here and they're telling me they're calling you out as Ambar. So go ahead, Shawna. Mm-hmm.
Um,
She's
she's
not
not
alive
alive.
anymore.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
that was a
yeah. I think because again, she's Ambar, and I'm like, what is this? It's interesting because like it's like they're messing with Ambar. Are you having a like a life decision coming up? Are you facing it's like you're facing a challenge and you're having like a life decision situation. Are it's not clear. It's not. Go ahead, Sean. And something's going on. I don't know what it is. So let me work through it. Okay.
You sure?
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead. Yeah, I'll
Oh,
work through
oh,
it. You got to figure this out. This is it's not making sense. But go ahead.
okay. Well, that's what you just picked up then. At Five of Pentacles. Um, it feels like a like I feel like someone from the past or something coming up from the past. And it's resurfacing. I did do a clarifier from this, and it's like the moon energy comes out, clarifying the Five of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. So it's like, don't allow that fear, don't allow worry to set in. And this is where I feel like this is you are worrying about the situation that is coming ahead, or that is going on right now. But the great thing about this is you have the Ace of Wands here. This is something like a new opportunity is opening the door. This new beginning, this is like literally opening the door. There's things coming in alignment with the Star card. Things are not just things happening, but you are aligning yourself correctly now for this to happen. Stop thinking with this negative talk, and this negativeness. It's like you need to protect yourself. And this is also when the devil comes up, it's like that warning of don't allow that pessimism, doesn't allow that um the negativeness from anybody to set in and seek in on you. And the Three of Wands, looking towards the future, looking towards the horizon, okay? Looking at a better situation for you. And this is the Wheel of Fortune. I mean, you got some major arcanas going on. So this is like some major changes is about to happen for you. This is a new cycle that is definitely happening for you. The Wheel of Fortune, come on. The Justice card, things are I don't know if you're in a legal situation right now, but things is balancing out and fairness is happening. And truth is revealing. Okay, the truth is coming out. And this is what you have been seeking, the truth about someone that was being sneaky around you and betrayed you as well. And trying to get away with it, and you are definitely stepping out of that. It is like literally you are seeing it differently in a way where you are understanding like, look, I have to do what's best for me, and I got to do this now. Okay, you got the Three of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to be seeking counsel or someone helping you along with this process. Okay. Like, yeah, I hear counsel. I hear counselor. I hear someone in the position that is that helps people in this type of situation. And the bottom of the deck, OMG, you got the page of there's news of money coming through, love. So, and this is like literally what you've been needing and wanting, but definitely needing right now. So, your turn.
The only thing I'm getting is that there's a lesson that she taught. Again, the information seems to come through, and again, it's complicated because this person, the way they speak or the way they communicate with me is not clear. It's very unclear, and I don't know if they weren't when they communicated with you. They again, it's like their way of communicating is very strange, and so it's not direct. It's like it's very weird. I've never experienced this before, so I don't know if that they. But the point is that they there was a lesson. There's a lesson that you learned with them, and that she reiterated the same phrase over and over again, and she's throwing that back. But it's funny because it doesn't make sense to me, the phrase, and the words don't seem to connect, and I don't understand why she's not letting me know the phrase clearly. But it's that um, yeah, and Margaret, I can see yours as well. When we're readings, we don't like to interrupt them with responding, but we do. Anyway, the point is that again, there's something you've learned this lesson already. Again, it's more to the point of you learned this lesson already. You've got this. Listen to what I had said in the past, and then use that because this is a lesson you've learned already. That's the kind of the thing I'm getting from her. Okay, so know that she's there. She's watching over you. She's walking it through. You're not alone. She's making that clear. You are not alone. You have never been alone. And when you need her, she was there. When you sense her presence, that is true. She's there. So again, know you're not alone. She's there with you. And when and something about you in tears, and you've been in tears, and so she hugs you when you have the tears, and you feel that's when you really feel her presence. So know that you're not alone. That's what I'm getting. Victor, hey Victor, nice to see you. Pop in. Next
Hello,
in line.
Victor.
Hopefully, Amber, that helped you. Lord knows it sounds like you're going through something, and it's not great. Rose Flower, you are next in line, and Rose Flower wanted to know about the court case that she's involved in. Will it be done by the year's end?
Thank you, Lady Virgo. I did them last week. Oh, you in tears now. I want to hug you, Amber A.
Remember, you're not alone. That's the thing that came out most. You're not alone. So know that you are loved, and you are not alone. And we're a community here. Come on back you're here often anyway. But come on back and know that we're here. We're here. You need somebody to talk to. We're here.
Definitely.
Just don't ask us if you're getting back with your ex. Because it's like, okay, we beat that one to death.
Oh,
Lord have mercy. Victor, how are you doing, Victor, by the way? How's everything going with you, Victor? Virtual hugs, I love it. Monica J gives virtual hugs to Amber A. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, yes, and Victor as well. Wonderful.
You got a lot of love.
Got a lot of love. Mm-hmm. Mark, the list is closed for the day. We are back on Monday morning with Shawna at tea time. That's what her thing is called. It's at what time, Shawna?
10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
There you go. And then for Angie and I, we come back on live in a similar situation as this next Wednesday. We start at 6 p.m. West Coast, 9 p.m. East Coast, and then this show starts on Thursdays, the same bat time, same bat channel. So if you come in quick enough, you can get on the list and then watch the list and give you a free reading. So with that said, next in line was Rose Flower. What do you got for the court case for Rose Flower? Oh, love that card. The World card.
The World card. The World card is here.
Oh, we are both. Sorry, go ahead. I was talking.
No, go ahead.
No, finish.
No, I didn't even have card. That was the first card that came out. So.
Oh, I know. I was just going to respond to Lady Virgo Tarot. No, we were both mediums.
Yes.
Mediums. Yes. It just that one of us will get the energy, the other one doesn't always necessarily. So it just depends on which one picks it up. And on Wednesday nights, Angie's another one. Angie has the vision, so she sees these people. It's like, Lord have mercy, she scares me. Oh Lord. So what would you have, Shawna?
Well, everything is looking good, child. I don't even know what to tell you. You got the King of Pentacles here, right beside the World energy and the Knight of Wands. So I do see it. I actually maybe before the end of the year. But I definitely see it coming to a closing, but I see it maybe happening before the end of the year. Like I don't see winter. I see like, like the end of around the end of autumn, fall, whatever, whatever, however you say that season now. Just because of the King of Pentacles. So things are definitely going to be in that favor for you.
So you're trying to say things are going to fall into place?
Oh,
Ah!
look at you!
I had to. I just had to.
OMG! Yes. Well, they'll take that as a daggone another sign.
Oh my goodness! Oh, Rose Flower said that was good.
Yes, as things are falling into place, like literally, things are coming to an end, child.
Exactly. And you know what? It's interesting because here's the Six of Pentacles, and when you see the Six of Pentacles, it tells you that you've done the groundwork already. The groundwork in this case is done. The heavy lifting part is done. Now you got to sit back and let the process work. So
Yes.
so right now, focus only on the process. The heavy lifting part has been done already from what this is saying. Again, because when you see the Six of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles is stopping, reflecting, and then feeling how to move forward. So so yeah, that's what I'm seeing. So again, you've done the heavy lifting. Now sit back and let the process work its magic. Okay, and
Yes.
so yeah.
Wait a minute. Let me. There was a message. I think who put this up in? Monica said, "LOL, y'all make me want to ask about my ex. Just y'all can roast me too. Not today though."
And then Monica J says, "Very punny." Love. Oh my
Yes.
Lord! My Lord. Super. Next in line, then. Exactly. Next in line is Rini. And Rini, are you here? And if I'm saying it right, it sounds like Rini, RINI. You are next. After that is Mina, and then after that is Sahu, and she is still tied up on Ashok. It's like Sahu. Lord have mercy, this person is in your head big time.
Yep.
But I think it's the same person we've talked about
Yep.
over and over and over.
Let me tell you, y'all get possessive over these folks that either they don't want you or they telling you to move on. It's crazy.
I'm telling you, I need to meet this guy because he must have something super special. Exactly. They could call him tripod. What? I don't know.
Something. Good gracious.
Oh.
Not just big hands and big ass feet. Come on.
Oh Lord have mercy.
Is he a prince? Is he a king of some sort?
Exactly. Does he have a big old bank account or something?
Right.
Angie says, Don, break out in your favorite song, Let It Go. Exactly.
Let it.
Yes. Let it go. Let it go.
Absolutely.
Oh, Lord have mercy. So, let's see. What else is... Oh, so, again, Rena did not respond. So, yes, then, Mina, you are up. And did Mina just...
Mina
did, right?
She says she's here. Can we let me... What is the question?
Was it a love reading? Is that what I thought I saw? Just what we need. Another love reading.
Right.
It's funny because Angie and I were talking about that the other day. It's like we haven't seen love readings in a while. Now it's like, boom.
And now you then talked it up.
We brought it in. I am here. So, Mina, it is love reading, right?
I don't know.
Exactly. Linda says, ain't no one that special. Hell yeah. I'm telling
you. No.
Especially week after week, day after day. Like, Lord have mercy.
Right.
Love and marriage. Okay, love and marriage. Love and marriage. Love and marriage go
Goes
together
together like horse
and
and
carriage.
carriage.
This I
Yes.
tell you, brother, you can't have one without the other.
Other.
Somebody watched what is it, Married with Children?
Yes. All the time.
Exactly. Love is in and he says love is in the air. Lord have mercy. Give me some
Is it?
disinfectant and give me some disinfectant because I know
Is it? Because we've been spraying the hell out of it. It ain't been working today for y'all. So
get
are
out
you
the
sure?
disinfectant. Lord have mercy.
Right?
Christine,
We asked for you
Christine,
earlier,
you
my
weren't
love.
here. Yeah, we asked and asked and asked, and you had already left. So yeah, we did. You were skipped, unfortunately. Join us next week, and make sure that when we call your name, you're there and you respond. Um, so again, Mina, love and marriage.
Mm-mm.
Angie says, well, they want it to be in the air, but we must be killing it,
We killing the hell out of it. We
squashing it like
talked
those
about
bugs.
we talked about killing the roaches and shit. So
Exactly. You knew it was going downhill from there.
right. If it starts off with that, then it's over with.
Oh, that's wonderful news. Oh my gosh, did you see the great news there from Tina? My granddaughter just got off the ventilator just now. Nothing can stop me now. Fantastic. Congratulations.
Yes.
That is super news. Yes.
That is awesome.
Yes. Yes. Good news there. Thank you for sharing that with us, Tina.
Yes.
Yes, indeed. Yes. Wow. Wow. That is wonderful news. I just felt chills. That's good.
I know, right?
Yep. Yep.
Well,
Yep.
at least we are honest. You damn right, Angie.
To a fault. To a fault.
I mean, yes.
Hmm.
Yes. Well, look, Mina, you got a lot of options going on right now, and you need to get out there. It's like if you ain't out there, it's like you need to be about, but don't move too fast into a relationship. I guess this is really what it's saying. You know, play with the fishes a little bit. If you don't like it, throw it back. You know what I mean? It's like don't rush into a relationship yet. Um, make sure that the relationship that you are wanting to get into, and this person is 100% um, then checked off on your list. All right, because these are things that you have the Nine of Pentacles here. So the Nine of Pentacles speaks with you. This is what you've manifested. You put these seeds out here, and it's like trying to reap trying to reap that type of relationship that you want and to receive. But be patient at this. Don't rush into a relationship just because someone first is on that list. You're like, oh, but then they might got somebody or might have an extra toe or something and you ain't liking, or something might come up that you are not feeling. Make sure you are taking self-inventory, making sure that with this Hermit card being here, that are you doing some self-reflecting, making sure that you are 100% a-okay and right to be in a relationship, because it can be feeling like it's overwhelming with this Eight of Wands here, okay, and with the dating. But remember who you are, okay? You are the priestess. You are beautiful, very, very beautiful. Remember that whatever you touch will turn to gold. So just don't rush. Don't be the Knight of King. I mean, the Knight of Kings, the Knight of Swords. Okay, just be patient with yourself and enjoy the dating a little bit. Just if you want to focus on one relationship, then put that time into it. But don't confuse yourself. Just enjoy the dating. Okay, but it will come. Just right now, Spirit is saying, enjoy being free and not tied down with nobody. The bottom of the deck is the Queen of Cups. Make sure you are loving yourself and be patient with yourself, my love. What do you have?
Um, I'm being drawn to Mike, to Michael. Um, yeah, I'm getting I'm an image of my Michael. So I'm like I'm getting this, and my Michael's real name is Gabriel Michael, but we call him Michael. So it could be Gabriel, but I'm thinking it's Michael. Does Michael ring a bell for you? Is Michael Michael with a camera? Michael with a camera. Do you know a Michael with a camera? Michael, and that should be. He's a photographer. Do you know a Michael who is a photographer? Sounds like um, put my glasses on again. Are you? Does this resonate with you, um, Nina? No, you don't know Michael who's a photographer. Okay, okay, then it wasn't meant for you because I'm getting Michael as a photographer. Okay, so that was
Lady
not meant
Virgo
for you.
said her son name is Gabriel.
Yeah, yeah, it was coming so clearly through for Mina as and again a photographer. But okay, then
Well, maybe that's who you're gonna be meeting, child.
that could be. Do you know a? Well, no, I just asked you. Do you know that? There's something about a Michael, and he's a photographer, and he is somebody whom he's coming through. He's about 5'10", 5'11". No, Christy, you're not on the list. Creedy, whatever. The list is close for the day. No, he's about 5'11". He's a photographer. He's in Michigan. Um, are you in Michigan? Because he's in Michigan. Are you in Michigan? Do, 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 do. Anyway, I'll continue. About 5'11", successful, again, has his own business, photographer again. Um, he doesn't just do like the usual boring, he does cool stuff. And I can see vivid, cool stuff. Yes, you are in Michigan. Okay, then I think this is meant for you. This is the person. There's a photographer. His name is Michael, and he does some really cool stuff. I see him doing some really cool stuff, and it's not just like the photography, like I think it's more like he catches images for magazines. He catches images for um, uh, for art. Yeah, he does that. He doesn't do like personal photographs. That's not really his thing. His thing is again these cool images he catches, and he just has an amazing eye. Again, he's the person I'm catching, I'm seeing, and I don't know if you know him or you are in a did we already discuss whether she's in a relationship? But I'm guessing again this is who's coming into your world. So don't be surprised when he walks into your world that he wows you over, because that's what I'm getting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and as Angie says, Michigan shows up very strong every week, and it's interesting because I guess because of Angie's energy, I know Michigan when I feel it, and it's like boom, I'm often right when he comes in. This is another time, so don't be surprised if you wind up seeing somebody going head over heels, and again a photographer, and his image, his work is like it's very vivid in my head. It's like I'm seeing images, and I'm like loving it. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind, Mina. And with that said, we're moving on. Hopefully, I helped you to Sahu. And Sahu, again, Sahu, baby darling, give up the ship. I hate to tell you, but we're back to the same thing. And yes, it's not going to be. Unfortunately, that person is not. It wasn't last month. It wasn't
last week.
And the week before that, and the week before that.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
the other day, yesterday.
Open your heart, open your mind, and you will find that other person that really is meant for you. That he is not that one. Now, next in line is Ranyika, and Ranyika, are you still here, Ranyika? Ranyika was asking for love and relationship. After that, it's Monica J, then Siegel, and then we've added Faye and Lady Virgo since we lost a few, and then we're done. So Ranyika, relationship and love. If you are here, she is okay. Good. And then and you said relationship and love, right, Ranyika? I hope I'm not butchering your name, by the way. If I do, I apologize. There we go. I put it up.
Yeah, I think you're at the bottom of the list, lady. Is it Lady Virgo?
Lady
At
Virgo
the bottom?
Tarot. Yeah, Faye and Lady Virgo Tarot were added to the bottom because we
Yeah.
lost a few. Yep.
Okay.
And then Monica's next, and she wants a general.
Okay.
Every time I see Faye, I think of Faye Resnick. I go back to
Mm-hmm.
Faye Prowl and Faye Resnick, and then Beverly Hills Housewives because
I think of
Kyle Richards.
Tina Fey.
Tina Fey. Mm-hmm. when I
Tina
think
Fey.
of Tina Fey, I always go back to Sarah Palin. She did Sarah Palin so well. Like,
So well. Oh my gosh.
I think she did Sarah Palin better than Sarah Palin did Sarah Palin.
Yeah.
She just seemed to own that character. It was wonderful.
Right. Yeah. If you see somebody walking behind me, it's my hubby. Well, I hope.
Come to think of it, it's like, what?
Right, like who else is in the damn house? Look, I'm trying to look. I was gonna try to move the blinds to see what else, but it's on the inside. Yeah, that's funny.
Well, at least I'm not standing watching you like in the last
Right.
readings, you know.
Right. I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh yeah. Thanks for stopping in. Oh yeah, we're gonna see you later.
Oh Lord.
We couldn't get through one, could we?
Right.
Oy vey.
Oy vey.
Oh Lord have mercy. What you got there for?
What do you got? I got the Ace of Pentacles, first card that came out. Yes.
Cha-cha.
Yes. New beginning. If you are looking for love or looking for a new relationship, this is definitely happening. Newness is happening for you. Okay. You feeling like, damn, when? Okay. This is that's that energy I got with the Seven of Pentacles. You like, look, I'm made up today. I done went to the store, I done did this and that, and still there ain't nobody want to try to holler at me. Don't even worry about it. You are going to be in a great relationship with someone that's going to be very caring, and appreciates everything about you and who you are. The Ten of Cups is going to bring you happiness. The family, the marriage, all of that good stuff that you have been, who hasn't manifested or wanted that type of relationship, right? And this is what that is opening up for you. You have the Death card here. The Death card is definitely, representing change. Okay, change of change of the situation of something old, okay, and coming into something new. Look at the sun in the back, and bringing that positiveness and sunlight in and light, period, and coming out of the darkness. And this is definitely speaking with the Judgment. The Judgment is allowing you to be vulnerable, allowing you to be open to what the universe is. Gosh, they coming in heavy with these messages, with what you are wanting, actually what you are needing in your life and for your highest and greatest good. Let's see if there's any other messages Spirit has for you about relationship. I'm being called for the other deck because I'm curious of who the boo thing may be. Okay. Can you tell me? Oh yeah, see, marriage, Four of Wands. This person is willing to marry you and love you and all of that good stuff, and bring in the happiness. The Wheel of Fortune is definitely here. Speaking of an, I want to say a come together, like come to Jesus moment, with this Wheel of Fortune being here with you. Can you tell me anything about what this person is. The 10 of Cups. Look, another 10 of Cups. This is going to be straight happiness. Like really, really happiness. Can you tell me anything else about who this person is? Very creative with this Ace of Wands here. I would say with this moon energy, and this is a full moon. Did you do a releasing of letting things go? And because I feel like once you do that releasing and releasing it back to the full moon, there's a blockage that's going to be lifted. I hear that. This person is definitely got some money. This is the King of Coins here. They're very financially stable and have the security that you need. But you are going to be so good. Y'all going to be so well off. You know what I mean? The 8 of Swords. This is that blockage I was saying about where there's restrictions and limitations. So I would say use this full moon to release the blockages, things that you have put out there, that energy. And just give it back to the moon. Let it go, child. Let go of anything that's old or that's lingering around. So this newness can emerge. This new person can emerge, which is you, love.
Somebody asked about times, U.S. the times for the
Oh, gotcha.
so I'm typing it up real quick. Sorry.
Yeah, no worries. No worries.
I can just type faster.
No, you're fine.
There we go. So hope that answered the question of somebody. But as for UK time, I don't know how that translates to UK time. I don't know if you guys are 6 hours or 7 hours from the East Coast. I don't know. So you take the difference from there. Your East Coast is behind you 6 or 7 hours. So Margaret, that would give you. You can do the calculations from there. Hopefully, I don't know for sure. So let's see. So the one I'm currently with isn't the one, or is the one? Ronica says. The most important question, Ronica, you need to ask that question of yourself. I hate to say this because I mean, you come here for looking for something, but if you're asking that question, it's like, the most important thing is do you think the one that you're with is the one? Because that's got to be where it starts, no matter what any of us say in that sense. So keep that in mind, no matter what we say.
The card again that came out is the 4 of Wands. There's marriage here, but you're confused with this 7 of Cups here. It's a lot of confusion going on. So this is where you have to come back in and ask yourself this question. Is this the person that you feel like you want to spend the rest of your life with? Does he check everything off on your box? Are you wanting to make a new beginning with him? What's up?
The box.
Well, at least I didn't say the cookie jar. Does he check that box?
Lord, you gotta keep the box happy.
Oh man.
Okay, I had to go there. Sorry.
Yes.
No, Lady Virgo, you are after. We're doing who? Who are we doing? Are we doing? Who are we doing?
We just did.
Was that Monica or was that
Ronica? What did we just?
Oh, that was Ronica. Okay, that was Ronica. Okay, no, it's Monica, then Sejal, then Faye, and then Lady Virgo. So yeah, you haven't missed your turn yet. Angie says, if you're in a relationship asking about love, then writing is on the wall. Move on. It does tend to raise a question. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Linda says, "How did I know that's where you were going, Don?"
Because of that laugh and when he turned
Yes,
that head.
yes, yes, yes,
When the face matches the glasses of the redness, you know
yes.
there's a dirty thought going on.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I plead the fifth.
Ah,
Lord have mercy. Okay, okay. Next in line, by the way, is Monica J. Monica J. And Monica
the
J.
general.
General reading for Monica J. Okay.
I need to clench my pearls.
Exactly. Monica J
Front,
says she's
front.
stretched front and center. She is here. I can see with the chest sticking out. I'm here.
Right, that's what I'm saying. That's
Ready for
exactly the
duty.
vision I got.
Exactly. Ready for duty.
Yes.
Oh, Lord.
What messages do you have for Monica?
Oh, that bird is now singing big time.
Yeah, I told you. Now it's coming. Monica, I love this. Happiness is coming in. Yes, with the 10 of Cups.
Nice.
Okay. You are definitely ready for it with this Page of Swords. There is some news coming in that's going to have you ready for what comes your way. And definitely with this 7 of Wands being here, that is that you ready for the fight for what's best for you and for your highest and greatest good, honey. And that's keeping things in check now. When I see the 7 of Wands, it is definitely like, I got this now. Ain't nothing gonna take my joy away. You got the Page of Wands. You got a lot of news coming in. The Page of Wands. The Page of Wands comes in of news of and as soon as I did that, I looked right on up. But for of expansion, of a new discovery almost, of some information coming through for, I don't know if you have your own business or you want to do your own stuff. It's like to build your business, to expand. It's like some information is definitely coming your way. And new relationships. So it's time to celebrate with this 3 of Cups being here. Definitely with this energy. The bottom of the deck, you're going to have a lot of options for you to put your focus into. And this is amazing of what's coming in for you. Is there any other messages for Miss Monica? The 2 of Swords as a decision that you need to be making. That is trying to figure out which direction you want to go into. Or what you should put your focus into. And you have the 5 of Cups. The 5 of Cups is let the past be in the past. This is that freedom card. This is that I have this opportunity now to walk away. And it's not even, the person that's trying to drag her back in is not even pulling tightly. So this is like you are in control. You are back on top. You're not even in the deep waters anymore, love. So really, really stepping your game up. With oh man, look at here. You got a lot of pages. I mean, here's another Page of Cups right here. This is going to be doing something that you love doing. This is opening the door for you. News are coming in for you to do what you want to do and absolutely love doing what you love to do. And a way of being creative at that too. So you got major news. I feel like it, and then you're gonna have some. I feel like you're gonna be building a new friendship, new relationship. You're gonna be networking with new folks that's supportive, super supportive of what you do, love. Thank you, lady.
Sorry about that. Had to respond to something really quick there. Got it taken care
It's
of.
all good.
Super. Next in line is Sijal. Sijal, are you here? And if so, what is your question? Then after that's Faye and Faye Richard, and then Lady Virgo, in that order.
In that order.
Love and marriage. And again, that song is stuck in my head. So again,
And
Sijal.
that was Frank. Was that Frank Sinatra?
That was Sinatra. Yep.
Yes.
And that was like
You're
in the
welcome.
50s or 60s, you know?
Huh?
That song was from the 50s or 60s, I think.
Yeah, I love Frank Sinatra.
Mm-hmm. Well, have a good session of therapy, Dora. Nice for you to pop in. Again, Sijal, are you here? Next, and after that is Faye. And Faye, did you tell us what? And then after that, of course, is Lady Virgo. Faye, did you tell us what your question was earlier? Did I bypass it? Did I not see it? If not, can you go ahead and put it up, and then I'll try looking for it as well.
Hey, Dora, I just had a message. That it was like this beautiful butterfly just went back. It feels like you're going through a transformation, love. It's like you coming out of your cocoon and you ready to fly. So I just need to tell you that. Is Sejal still here?
I don't think so. I'm looking. They haven't responded, and I'm looking for Faye's question. Did she post it again?
Oh, okay.
She'll type it in. Super appreciate it. Thank you, Faye, because I cannot seem to find it.
Yeah.
Lady Virgo, there are no guarantees I can tap into any specific spirit any time. I'll try, but again, it doesn't. I'm not skilled in the sense of guaranteeing that one specific spirit comes through.
She talk about she hushing. Don't hush.
I still haven't. Let me know when Faye pops the question because I'm still looking for it, and I cannot find it. I know she typed it. I thought she had typed it, but then it's like
There it goes.
Oh, you got a new one. Okay, good. Thank you, Faye. I appreciate that. Love based. What's coming up? Will anything come from current situation? I love this little swivel chair that I have here in this hotel room.
I see.
It's kind of fun. I'm like, maybe I should have one at the house. I'm sitting in front of the fireplace, and here I'm sitting in front of this big old mammoth bed frame.
Right.
Hey, Starfire Tarot. Nice to see you. Hey, everybody, like Lady Virgo Tarot and Starfire Tarot, type in your sites or your channels because I love watching other readers. I go online all the time and watch. I spend a lot of time watching other readers too, and so let us know what your sites are, and because I love watching them. So I love to check you guys out. If you're on YouTube or you're on Facebook or wherever you are, just let me know which channel. Because again, I enjoy watching. I find myself often doing that. Probably a little more than
I do too. I do too.
Yes.
I post my readings on IG.
Okay. I'll look you up there.
Same name for IG.
Question. And you do Twitches and you stream on Twitch too, I have to check you out. Definitely have to check you out. I'll add you. I'll go in and do the like and add for you, Lady Virgo Tarot.
Yeah, let me put that in. Lady Virgo. And I love that because I'm a Virgo too, child.
It's in the cards.
It's in the cards. Is it ladyvirgotarot.xo or just Lady Virgo Tarot? That's it.
Starfire Tarot. Before we jump in for Faye, the one thing I would tell you is that the good part is by jumping on and getting going. That's how it starts, and so you will build up your confidence with your skills and also build up your following. Just because if you're out there and you do a good readings and you give honest information, whatever you're receiving, whether it be good or bad, people see that and they appreciate that. And the reality is that it's a gift and it's also an ability. And if you take it as seriously as you work with it, people will see that and they'll be drawn to you. So the most important thing is getting out there and making it happen. So you're on the right track. Now,
Yes.
so
And I see that you use the Tarot, the Divine deck too. I like it. I love it.
Angie says
Yes.
I put ladyvirgotarot.xo and it came just right up on IG, Shauna. So
Yep,
yeah,
I got it. I follow.
yep.
All right, Miss Faye, you got the Ace of Pentacles. There's something new coming through. New beginning, new opportunity, and it's kind of confusing you because it's like, wait a minute, hold on, got some options. What kind of options am I getting? And what's let me do this whole reading so you can totally understand where I'm coming from this because I don't want it to throw you off of like, wait a minute, I'm in a good situation now or it's kind of rocky or whatever. I'm not gonna make assumptions. It's just what I see right here. You have the Justice card, like the truth is going to reveal itself, okay? And I don't know if you've been seeking the truth of this relationship or what's happening and what's going on with the relationship. It's just things are now coming into balance, all right? The Eight of Pentacles is here. It's like this is what you've been focusing on, all right? And it's like you putting all this energy into this situation and it's like, okay, like, look, are you not feeling what I'm doing? Like I'm putting all this love, this time, this energy, everything into this. Like, am I not? It's like you kind of like, I don't know if you're questioning, like, are you being recognized? And you are with the Six of Wands. You are being recognized and getting that recognition of putting in all the work. Now, with this King of Wands, does this person have their own business or looking to build their own business or start their own business? Well, this person is definitely a hard worker and want to step out on their own. With that, the Lovers card comes up. So this is making that commitment now. Definitely seeing that I'm being open. There is love there. Uh, really, really on point, and it's getting stronger because of the support, right? And you are there regardless. You are definitely there. Um, um, every step of the way and uplifting because it can get challenging a lot of times when you do try to start your own business, right? You have the Three of Pentacles. This is that I feel like it is that support with like having someone come in to help, okay? Help like a mentor almost. I hear mentor or a teacher, like a person that will help build the business or give that information or even help with the skills of the business. All right, let me get a clarifier. Oh yeah, I thought psychic vampire was on the list too, Dawn.
She is. She's last. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, cool beans, cool
Oh
beans.
no,
You
no,
have the
not
fourth.
psychic. Not psychic. I'm sorry, Lady Virgo. but not psychic.
Oh,
Lady Virgo Tarot was the last person.
okay. But you got the 4 of coins here. So this is definitely with that energy of we've been budgeting a lot, you know what I mean, when it comes to the money, and because you don't want to take away from the business or try to take away from the things that you have to do for the business. So this is definitely this is a good energy of what's going on within the relationship, okay? And this is you being super supportive and being recognized for you being super supportive. Okay, so understand that there's new things coming in, and this is a new opportunity of financial abundance coming in as well. So bottom of the deck, you have the 9 of Cups. Hello, wish fulfillment. I love it. So this is what you put out there. This is like literally what you wish for, but this is the seeds that you have told, you planted. You said, hey, universe, spirit, I need help. This is my list, and things are being marked off and accomplished. It's just you just had to be patient, and it's working out in your favor. So that's definitely good.
Super. Starfire, to get on the list next time, all you have to do is get here in time close to when we start, because the list closes really quickly. People jump online. Usually have 15 to 20 readings a day. And so if you get here on time and get on the list, you're usually gold. And then sometimes we have people pop off. That's how come Faye and Lady Virgo Tarot is on, because we had some people who were not here when we called them. And so if you're not here when we call your name, then we tend to move on unless we're drawn to it. And then there are times where Shawna and I get a spirit, we'll see a name pop up, or we'll get this energy, and then we go off of the list and on to wherever we're drawn to. And that does happen from time to time, but that's kind of how it works. So, all right. What is tarot reading? Wow, that's FG. Tarot reading is that's a very rudimentary question, in the sense that it's tarot cards, and tarot cards are an option for people to kind of get a feel for what energies around them, where they may be headed, where they came from, and tarot cards are a vessel that connects that energy to a reader, so the reader can then read that energy clearly. That's a quick. What would you say, Shawna? Is that pretty much
Yep.
good?
I say it's a nice visual of what we intuitively feel, and the energy that we pick up from spirit.
Exactly. Yep. And so with that said, Lady Virgo Tarot, you are next. And I think you were hoping that we would connect. I think you were asking to see if we can connect to
with your uncle,
spirit.
right?
Yeah. Let me see if I can. Let me see what I can do. No, I'm not picking up anything. Sorry. Again, I'm not the. I don't. They tend to come in when they want to come in, and I've invited him in, and but any spirit in, but nothing is coming. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be useful to you today in that regard. If you have another question, though, we can work with that. A general reading, she said instead. Psychic Vampire, you did not make the list. It was Lady Virgo Tarot who made the list, or was it on the list? Let me look, because maybe I'm wrong.
I thought it was, because I went back, but I couldn't see it because it went away. The list went away.
There we go.
Yeah.
You were. My bad. I don't even. It's funny because on my list, I don't see it. Isn't it crazy? So it's not there, but it's there. So yeah, you're right, Psychic Vampire. We will do you next. Um, after we do, and I apologize. I don't even know what I type one thing and read something else. It's pretty bad. Thank you for letting us reminding us of that. That's wonderful. General, what do you get for Lady Virgo Tarot there, Shawna?
Yes, the strength card comes out. First one. I feel like this is definitely this energy of being fearless. Okay. Um, and being patient with yourself, but definitely being fearless. You are being recognized for your skills and your abilities, and definitely for your gifts. Okay. You have people that want to follow you. You have people that want to connect with you and they wanna understand what it is that you do, and they also are being supportive. Okay, are you trying to, the King of Wands, start your own business? Because this is a great energy to have in the reading of the King of Wands. The King of Wands is definitely hard work. Is definitely putting in the work from making, starting from ground up. Okay. And being so determined. I mean, like the determination is amazing. Well, this is definitely that energy of starting your own business. The Fool energy is here saying take that risk, you know. Allow spirit to guide you, allow spirit to use you into doing what you love and want to do so badly, and do it. This is going to open the door for new friendships, new work, new networking. But also, this is that celebration card with the 3 of Cups. This is the supportive group, people that want to support you in what you love to do, and listen to your inner calling. Yes, I love this. 3 major arcana is here for you, my love, and that speaks with some major changes happening in your life. Go with it, and be the fool. Be the fool, but be smart about it, because you are with this not King of Wands here. I want to keep saying the Knight of Wands because I feel that determination as well, and the Nine of Swords. You're not. This is literally on your mind. Definitely can feel that, because you're not sleeping good at night. But this is also, pay attention to your dreams. All right. Acknowledge your dreams. I hear. Uh, let me see if there's any other messages for you, my love. I feel like your spirit is saying you having visitors in your dreams. Like, and it's like you want to connect with these. It could be your ancestors. It can be your loved ones. It's like these messages that are coming through, they are definitely coming through in your dreams. But Spirit wants you to start writing your dreams down if you haven't already. Yes, that past life husband keeps coming into my dreams. Yeah. I would say you need to write things down. Okay. Have a dream journal. All right. Because it might not make sense when you write it down the first time, but then you write another dream down and another dream down, and you have a whole story. Then it's like, oh my gosh, what the heck? Now it makes sense. I remember I asked you for a reading about him, and it was all about love. Oh, wow. Yeah, you need to pay attention to your dreams. Yeah, my sleep has been hard. Yeah, I can tell. It's like it's you You literally are up at night. And you have the Hermit card here. And the Hermit card speaks with doing some going within, okay, and doing some inner work. Definitely going within. Um, that's what I have for you, my love.
The one thing that I was getting for you, Lady Vampire, Lady Virgo Tarot, sorry. What I was getting is that I feel like you were moving along, you were chugging away, and things were doing well, and then you hit a brick wall. I'm feeling like you're hitting a point where you feel like you're not quite able to expand beyond, like, there's like a cocoon around you or some kind of blockage around you, and a need to break through, to push through, because again you started and you were rolling along fine, and then all of a sudden it seems like you just kind of felt stymied or stagnant, or again, like all of a sudden you hit this hurdle. And I don't like using the word brick wall, because brick wall seems so big and insurmountable. This is just a hurdle. And I think what happens is I believe you're getting ready for a download of some other ability that you did not yet know you had. Again, our abilities are born in us. It's just that we when those neurons open up and they connect, and then all of a sudden now we can do it. But we always had it. It's just us opening up ourselves to it. And so I think that you're getting ready for this download in this next wave. And as somebody who has gone through that, I know what that feels like. It's very frustrating, because it's like you move so fast, so forward, and all of a sudden it's like you just kind of plateau, and you're thinking, is this it? Well, this isn't it. Again, you're getting to a point now where you're getting ready to take that leap again. When it comes through, make sure you open and embrace that leap, because there's no reason to fear it. The one thing that will happen, though, is you're going to get information that's going to be conflicting to what you've done in the past. That's because, again, you're seeing it from a different perspective now, and your mind is opening up, and the possibilities are opening up. And so embrace it, and allow yourself to question it, and allow yourself to question spirit, because I think that you're probably still, what I'm sensing is that you're still in a mindset where you kind of take what you're given and you believe it from spirit. And now is the fundamental time where now you can ask questions of spirit and say, I'm not sure I totally get this, or you need to give me some more direction. This is a time and opportunity for you to go embrace the fact that, you know what, you're in control. Spirit's not in control. Now, spirit is in control in the sense of they can control the doorway sometimes, but they're not in control of the situation and how you handle things. So don't be afraid to ask questions. And Shawna and I and Angie as well, we have hit times where we're like, hey, spirit, you need to come through, because this is BS. So don't be afraid to rattle their cage and get back to spirit and tell them, hey, I need something more now, because this is not working. So keep that in mind. I think that is so important. That's where I think you are. Again, you're at that juncture where it's time for you to advance. You're going to get a download, but when you do, make sure that you question it. Make sure you understand, because it's going to conflict with what you've done in the past, and you're going to say, what the hell? The other thing that happens sometimes when you get your download and you get a new ability, one of your other abilities tend to get a little lax, and it doesn't. It's like you lose a little bit of it to gain the other. And that's because they want you to move into the new ability. So when that happens, don't freak out and say, I can't understand why I'm not as good as this when I'm doing this. Well, it's because they're telling you, focus on this for now, and we'll bring this back up to the level when you've not used this as your crutch. This is your crutch. So again, be prepared. Things are looking great, and you're getting ready to, again, advance into a whole different area. So be prepared. Be prepared.
Yes.
And everybody knew that was coming, that song.
Yeah, I did.
Next in line. So hopefully it helped you, Vampire. Hopefully that is a good thing. My grandpa's going to BNB to take the test for his permit for his CDLs, asking for spot vendor to send his way on the test. Thank you.
He's going to be good. He's going to pass.
He's got this. He's going
to pass.
He's got this. Absolutely.
Yes.
So last but not least is Psychic Vampire. Psychic Vampire, and again, I apologize for having bounced over you. And but it's your turn. It's your turn. What's your question, by the way? Did you already post it? I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't see your question. Psychic Vampire, what is your question?
Oh, with Lady Virgo, you need to get some rest, girl. It feels like I feel a little drained. You need to get some rest. Need to get some rest. All right. Will the outcome? What will be the outcome if I move to Los Angeles, California?
California,
Know
California.
how to party,
Exactly.
California.
Yeah.
Knows how to party. Okay. Uh,
It's contagious.
yes. Um, Spirit be funny, boy. I tell you, they say you gonna pay more. You're gonna pay more for everything.
No, it's like you
Oh,
remember we
it's
haven't skipped you. We didn't skip you. This
no.
is you. We're reading your question.
Yes, psychic vampire. You're gonna go through a transformation out there. Wow. Like you definitely going to go through transformation, like for the good. They also say listen to your intuition. Focus on that. You got the Two of Cups here, and the Two of Cups is seems like. Are you going out there with someone, or are you going to meet somebody out there? Because it's like a partnership happening. Um, with that move, and look how California-ish it looks. That is amazing. So that is a good thing. Keep staying focused, staying grounded with this High Priestess card being here. Make sure you are doing your research, but also tuning yourself with, with your spiritual side. I would say, you know, keep working with spirit. All right. Definitely keep working with spirit. You have the Eight of Pentacles. Are you going out there to like master a skill, or are you going out there for school, or maybe taking classes? Like things you are going through that transformation, you go out there, you're going to expand on your life, like knowledge wise. And this is actually going to be the skills for bringing in more money. Well, look at there. Yeah.
Yep.
This is the Seven of Swords. It's like, don't look back on if you made the right decision or didn't make the right decision. Stand in your decision. And stand firm in it. You know what you need, what's best for you, and spirit knows what's best for you. And spirit is, look at there, and an offer of money coming through. Oh my gosh, child. That Knight of Pentacles. I have a close relationship with my chief demon. That's probably the other person you see. Okay, I don't know who the chief demon is, but whatever rocks your boat. But definitely like a partnership happening. But stay grounded. Spirit is saying that. In the world, get ready to travel.
Yep. Well, your internal struggle. Part of you wants to go, and part of you does not want to go. And I think the part of you that does not want to go is a fear of the unknown. And this struggle is something you're going to have to get over with. You've been going through it, so you need to you're going to need to again get over that part of it. Your biggest struggle, your biggest fear is about the money, and you're like, okay, if I have enough money, whatever. And the patience card here, the Queen, is like, enough with the patience, enough. If you want to do it, if you want to get moving, balance things out see as you say you need to, and then move forward. I do see you moving. I see the Ace of Wands here.
Mm-hmm.
That is the new energy, and it's interesting because this is going to be a life learning experience, which Shawna showed you as well in the 8. There are lessons to be learned. This is a great step forward for you. I do, and it's interesting because when you first saw that, and ultimately the Ten of Pentacles, which is again, it's going to be a good financial decision, even though you're maybe
Yeah.
worried about the finances, they're going to work itself out. The one thing that I would say is that also I see you relocating to Echo Park. That's the area that I see you settling in. I see you renting something there in Echo Park initially. I see you. There was something else about this. For some reason, my Echo Park kept coming in to be Echo Park. Again, you're going to be settling in Echo Park, and there's going to be an opportunity that arises based on your location. So again, somehow with the community that you're settling in, exactly, with the community that you're settling into, that is where you're going to get your support. Your support's going to come from the community itself, and you're going to find it to be the place you need to be. And in those connections is where you're going to help to shine and grow as an individual. But you do have lessons to learn there, and they're going to be great. It's going to be a great experience. But yes, you need to do it. You just need to do it. And again,
do it.
It's time to. Again, you've been patient, and but the problem is you're waiting too long. And the queen's like, damn, it's time. It's time. Get off either crap or get off the pot, if you know what I mean. So either make the move or stop talking about it, kind of deal, is what I'm getting. And because this isn't a new idea, this is something you've been thinking about for a while. But again, you really haven't entertained the full extent of it because you're afraid of what might be. Instead, embrace and be happy with what might be, because where you're going is better than where you are, in my opinion. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing this as a great opportunity. So take it.
And things will come to an end that was like stressful, all that. This is the 10 of Swords. Yep. I mean, and this is calming for the mind. This is the end of like trying to figure out like, should I or should do it? Do it, yep. Doggone it. Everything is going to work out. It's already set out there.
Yep. And there's the journey. 6 of Swords. Yep. There's the journey.
Yeah.
Get going. Get going. Get her done.
Get her done.
Finally, before the whole day is over, I had a chance to say it once.
Right?
Hopefully, Psychic Vampire, you have found some information there that you can find useful. Everybody, it has been wonderful, Shawna. It's been good.
Yes.
And, Linda says, get her done. So
yes, Miss Linda.
Any plans for the weekend, Shawna?
Well, we had got some tickets for Saturday. We were gifted these tickets to go to the botanical gardens in Naples. Uh-huh. And so we're just gonna probably go check that out if probably, but if not, we'll be at the beach, child. Be at the beach. But it's like super hot. I mean, it's just the humidity is just crazy here. So because we had that rain spill and the rain is gone now. Yeah. So it will rain for a little bit and then it just is back with the sunlight and everything. So I wouldn't be surprised we'll go do that. And I need to go to the nursery because I went out to like Home Depot and stuff to get rosemary. No rosemary nowhere. Or lavender nowhere. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So I want to go to a nursery to see if I can get some rosemary. If not, I'm going to have to order it from a plant company. And you know how that can be, like iffy with the rosemary.
Well, the good part, if you get some implanted, it'll grow continuously. If you're not careful, it's over. Because our rosemary plant is crazy. And
I'm going to keep it in a pot because they're kind of funny acting around here, child. With the HOAs, like, don't be planting stuff. Don't put this here. Don't put that there. You're going to mess up the ecosystem. Shut your mouth. I'm putting it in the pot. Call it a day,
Exactly. Put a little out front, too, because it sends the
Yes, I am. I'm putting it in the front, and I'm putting one in the back. Yep, and the lavender as well.
Yep, the rosemary in your front door and your back door will send the spirits away, the bad spirits away. So if you're having issues, put some rosemary out there. You'll be surprised.
I need to get it ASAP. Shit. Already Palo Santo that out. I just found my other Palo Santo, so I got a new one. And a new sage with lavender on it, with the crystal wrapped around it. So I will be lighting that when we're done.
I went yesterday to a store here in Houston, I know, and I bought the essential oils of dragon's blood, and another one the little vials, and the other one is
Yes.
the myrrh. And
Yeah.
because I love those two, when I burn them together, I love the smell. So I'm gonna try
Yes.
to make my own candle because I can't find that combination. So I'm gonna try to make my own candle and find out how much of one to the other to get that right smell because I love them together, and together the
Yeah.
energy is amazing. So
Yeah.
when I get back to
Yeah.
the
I'm gonna go look at the I'm gonna go to the grocery store. I thought I saw them at the fresh market because the
Mhm.
grocery store out here be like kind of, you don't know how long it's been sitting with the rosemary. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna go check out the fresh market, and because usually they have them sitting out and it's already with the elements, you know what I
yeah,
mean? So because when you buy them within, like Home Depot, oh my gosh, it's like a hot box when you walk into the garden
yeah,
area, and all those plants, they trying to live, child.
yeah.
And the ones that's already on the outside, they're better because they got all the elements.
Exactly. They're acclimated. Yep.
Yeah. And no, I'm not Canadian. I am North Carolinian. But do I have an accent about with the Canadian? My accents, I have an S with them because they all over the place.
I didn't see that. Oh, I see it. Oh, yeah, you're Canadian, Shauna. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. A no.
But with that said, we are going to get out of here. Thank everybody for popping in. Don't forget, next Monday, tea time with
Monday,
Shauna. What time again?
10 a.m.
There, East Coast. Yes,
East Coast time. Yes, East
yes,
Coast
yes.
time.
And then Wednesday evening and Thursday mornings back here with Shauna, 10 a.m. East Coast time,
And they,
7
mm-hmm.
a.m. West Coast time. And
Yes.
then on Wednesday nights, Angie and I get up here and do the same thing. And we do it on Wednesdays at 6 p.m. West Coast, 9 p.m. East Coast. I don't
Yes.
know. I always have a problem putting those together. And I don't know why. It's like I say it many times. I think it'd go there, but it doesn't. Anyway, thanks everybody for joining us. And Shauna, I will tell your husband we said hello.
I sure will. I sure will. Oh yeah, and Lady Virgo, I'm on there for maybe 3 hours or 4. I try to keep it under 4, so I'm on there for a minute, child. You won't miss me.
Yes, yes, yes. And it's always entertaining. It's entertaining and enlightening at the same time. I love it.
Yes.
So we will see you all later. Thanks, Shauna. We'll talk to you later as well. Have
Bye
a great one.
bye.